A decade after September 11th, 2001, memories of that day remain fresh in the minds of millions. The most deadly terrorist attack in history, killing over 3,000 men, women, and children, changed the world, sparking an international campaign to eradicate terrorism and protect the innocent. While this effort has proven controversial, one thing has remained constant over the last 10 years: a deep and lasting commitment to the memory of the dead.
To truly honor the memory of those who died and the sacrifice of the brave responders who rushed to the scenes of the attacks, all people must stand against terrorism.
The United Nations held a ceremony at the General Assembly on Friday, recognizing the victims of 9/11 and their families, along with all of those who have lost their lives in terror attacks. The event featured musical performances, poetry readings, and a candle lighting ceremony with representatives of the world's largest religions. This event sent a strong signal. Terrorism is an evil that the international community will not abide.
Terrorism is an intolerable violation of the purposes and principles of the United Nations and its ideals of peace, security, and friendship among peoples.
United States Ambassador Susan Rice spoke to the General Assembly about her country's response to the 9/11 attacks and its enduring commitment to ensuring peace, freedom, and safety for all of the world's people. Citing the end of Taliban rule in Afghanistan and the killing of terrorist mastermind Osama bin Laden, Ambassador Rice claimed that the United States and its allies were devoted to a world without terror.
The United States will continue to work with all member states and partners around the world to disrupt, dismantle, and defeat al-Qaeda, and to do whatever it takes to prevent another attack on our shores or in countries anywhere in the world.
While September 11th, 2001 remains the most deadly and dramatic day in the history of terrorism, it is not only a day to remember those who lost their lives on that morning 10 years ago. It is also a day to remember all of the victims of terror and remain engaged in efforts to create a safer future. Connor Schratz, South South News, United Nations.